The United Nations has officially declared a famine in parts of Somalia. It's Africa's worst in a generation. Tens of thousands of people have died over the past few months. Most of them have been children.
Across Somalia, nearly half of the population, 3.7 million people, are now in crisis.
A crisis that officially occurs when a third of all children are acutely malnourished and 4 out of every 10,000 die daily.
Because of the drought, this is now the reality of the meaning of famine. We discussed the terminology, the numbers, the figures, the statistics, but this is what the reality is. When we say famine, we look at Abdul Rauf and his family here, and we see famine in reality, in the flesh. The situation is very, very desperate for them to have travelled 320 kilometres across the arid desert in the heat, leaving everything that they know. Must have been sheer desperation to have made that arduous journey. We like to think the likes of Rauf and his family, Abdullah, Rauf and this family are the fortunate ones. It's difficult to say that I'm looking at a fortunate family. God knows what's left behind. God knows. They call it the roads of death. They call it the valleys of death. They call it the entire desert of death. And you can see what it means. Abdullah does not look like a 13-year-old boy. It's just body in bones wrapped in flesh. There is no meat. There's complete deficiency. It doesn't look like this child is alive. If his eyes weren't moving and his mouth wasn't moving, you wouldn't think he was alive. But these bones, there's nothing there. You feel that they're going to break, and that this is a lifeless body and needs to be. He needs immediate attention. He needs immediate attention. It's heart-wrenching. 10 years, 15 years of aid work, and I've really not witnessed anything of this nature to this level of severity.
So remember, these families are setting out, they're travelling, and they're literally dying on the way. Children are dying, mothers are dying. Only half the family perhaps makes it to some sort of reasonable sanctuary. So the need continues to be urgent, and we're appealing to you. We're lodging this appeal because we know the need is great. And I can give you an assurance, because we are a voluntary organisation, we're run, staffed entirely by volunteers, that 100% of every dollar that is donated to Harda goes directly from our bank to the bank of one of the local non-government organisations on the ground who are delivering this aid directly. The money that you donate to this appeal will, I can tell you, save lives. So please give generously. Thank you.